Hello, good afternoon. It's afternoon where I am. I'm just going to pop on and do the midweek musings. I hope you're all well. My week so far has been quite interesting since the last time I spoke to you all. We're starting to merge back into a new normal, which has highlighted divisions amongst us, I think. Some people thinking that people are silly, stupid, and lots of other derogatory terms, selfish, for wanting to reconnect with people. Others can't wait, and there just seems to be a general lack of understanding and acceptance that we're all different. One of the things that's really come to mind is that it's come to the forefront is that I think it's wise that we remember that the lockdown was never about finding a cure or eradicating the coronavirus COVID-19. It was always about flattening the curve for the health services so that the health services wouldn't be overwhelmed. So corona's there, the COVID-19 is there, it's going to remain there ad infinitum from what I can gather. No one's looking to cure it. There are those that say those that created it know how to cure it, but how well. And it is interesting that there is a virus that environmentally is not impacted at all. But anyway, that's all sort of for another day. In light of this preparation and this kind of easing back in, I've developed a training workshop program to begin to aid people to transition back, to begin to process the trauma that we've experienced. I think it's important that people realise that this has been traumatic for everyone. Being told to lock yourself up because it's a deadly virus, I think that fairly constitutes a bit of trauma, and it's wise that we all kind of start to process that. So I have a workshop available for groups, and I will be running it, and individuals may be able to also participate, so that's good. It's about creating a space to begin to acknowledge how the virus has impacted on us and how the lockdown has impacted on us, not just individually but as society, family, community, global. So yeah, that's something that and then to kind of look at ways of helping each other during mental health. This is the intention is to minimise any adverse mental health issues in the future. So then to look at mental health in specific depression, suicide, anxiety, and how those may play through. Also PTSD, if we're unaware that we've experienced trauma, we can't begin to process it and debrief from it. And in the future people may, and it could be 2 months to 20 years, it's quite interesting, that one. And then tools and techniques for maintaining a sense of well-being moving forward. So that's what I've been at and what I'm doing in my humble attempt to heal the world and create a peaceful world. So those are some of the things that have sort of been with me. Also there's been such a lot of stuff, for want of a better word, there is better words, that I've realised and kind of embraced about myself moving forward. And I'm feeling, I don't know if it's old age or the work, feeling well more confident in who I am and what I can offer. And I can help, I can aid, I can assist. That's real, that's not made up. I've done that and I can continue to do that. Working in my garden, loving my family, just realising how blessed I am this week. The other thing that's kind of really apparent as well is even people that want to reconnect, the fear that has been fed to people. Wow, people are so cautious of each other. It's so sad, so sad. Understandable, but very, very sad. So anyway, yeah, so my midweek musings this week are quite short and quick, and but that's all that they are this week. I wish everyone well. Please get in touch if there's anything I can do to aid your processing of these times and what's going on. I think it's incredibly important that we do this for ourselves and for each other, or point me in the right direction, or point someone in my direction. So yeah, be mindful, be careful, be grateful, be kind, especially to yourself, and that will emanate out. So yeah, look forward to talking to you all again. And obviously the Speak of Truth conversations are out on Sunday morning. It's really nice. Somebody actually said it's a nice thing on a Sunday morning. Couldn't agree more. Reach down and have a listen to two people having a chat and just exploring life in general and how people are doing what they're doing. It's quite wonderful. So yeah, bye guys.